Hello my dear viewers, this is Tukas Copy Webinars and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 5th of December, it's Monday and I'm your host here. I'm a Tukas Copy's Traders Community member. I'm just a normal Tukas Copy registrant, okay? Please do not confuse me as an employee of Tukas Copy Bank. Why I'm saying so? Because all the views, the trading ideas or whatever I am going to talk about here in this live stream has nothing to do with the bank. Okay, every idea is of my own, so yeah, they have no responsibility on whatsoever I say here. And what we will be doing here, pure price action, some technicals around the patterns like chart patterns and candlesticks only. So I call that also as a price action only, to be precise about it. It's only price action. We are not talking about any indicators in this live stream, and we are not going to talk about anything which is fundamental in nature. We will only be talking about pure price and the images or the patterns that the price is trying to create. And while watching the price, what we are going to do is we are going to identify the patterns in which it is moving, and we are going to identify the key levels from where the price can reverse or can give us some explosive moves. So yes, that is what we are going to talk about in this program for next 30 to 45 minutes. So what we will be covering, we will be covering the major forex pairs, we will be covering major yen crosses, and we will also be covering gold, silver, crude oil and Bitcoin along with the Ethereum. I think I'm not sure Ethereum and Bitcoin we will be covering both or one of them, but yes, we will be covering. And if there arises any need of any particular pair that we have to see that comes from our viewer side, we'll have a look at that also. All right, so if you are new here, if you are new to this live stream, please do consider subscribing to this channel. This is Tukas Copy Bank's channel and I stream for them every day at 16:30 here, and we discuss the pairs live. So please do subscribe, hit that like button if you find this video useful for you. And before we proceed to the charts, I want you to go through this risk disclaimer. Now it's a standard risk disclaimer. It just indicates that this forex is actually traded on margin, so be careful, because when you use leveraged product like this, then it can cause you equal profits as well as losses. So you should be careful about it, and your decisions should be only your decisions. I have okay, I am trying to enhance your knowledge, that is there, but please never take a trade based on what you see in this video. Do your own research before you put your hard earned money on the line. Alright guys, with this said, let's go to the J Forex trading platform, which is what we like to do. Oh, it's euro? No, we want to see the US dollar first of all. Now this is the daily chart of US dollar, guys. Is this something new here? No, because we are doing this every day. Like every time we put a dollar index on our sorry, on our stream first of all. And why dollar index? I don't have to reiterate it, because we know that the dollar is linked with most of the pairs that we are going to talk about. So we want to talk about it and we want to see where it is headed. Well, if you look at this current chart, you will see that this low here, which is a swing low, if not exactly this one, let me check. This low was look at here when I talk. Okay, this low was 104.498 and this adjacent low was 104.489, so 4849. So this was actually the lower low, so I will switch it to this one. Okay, so see, this low here was a swing low because it has a higher low to this side and a higher low to that side, to the right and to the left. This was also a low, but it is not a swing low. I mean, this was not a, actually this was also a swing low. This is a swing low from here to here, but this is a predominant swing low. All right, I am making or breaking the structure from on our daily charts. When I read the charts, I am making and breaking it like this. So you can say if I switch it to the weekly, my chart will still have swings on it. All right, so do you see? Basically, I have drawn weekly swings on the daily chart. You can say, okay, simple, just to let you know this. So I am basically thinking that if this low breaks, this is the upswing pivot. If this low breaks, the price will start its downtrend, and it actually started its downtrend. Now every time the price is trying to go higher, it is being sold off. You can witness it happen on day before yesterday also. But in yesterday's close and day before yesterday, the price violated this low here and gave us a fine close and weekly close also below 104.48. Sorry. Now what is next? Where is the price headed? Well, it should have been going lower, and this level would have been uh, uh, acting as the resistance. But do you see it happening as a resistance on the recent broken low? No. So what do you think is happening? Let's switch to the 4 hours. I'm sorry guys, I am having cough. Okay, so what's happening here? Here the price went down, it tried to go up, was rejected here at the resistance. So that means more sellers entered here. They breached below this low, more sellers entered here because of this stop orders, stop orders below the low. Yes, but it could not continue. More sellers and boom. So you can say these sellers are actually out of the market. Now these sellers are left in the market, and this bullish move is showing me something which I really will say may result in short term trend reversal right now. Why I am saying so? Because let's see on the 1 hour. Do you see something here? Price gaps up, lot of things are happening in on the 1 hour. I mean, this is huge. This reaction high of the double bottom is taken out. This swing high of this downtrend is taken out. Now this is the prominent high here. I will say if 105.46 is taken out while going up or is violated, you don't need a close here above that level. Okay, just it is violated, that will push all the sellers who have sold here out of the market, because their stop losses will be above this point, right? So you understand the psychology here. The price was going down from here. Okay, every time the price was going up, it was being sold off. Here here stop orders got triggered. That means the sellers came in automatically, and somebody tried and actually bought here. Don't you think so? There is some accumulation here in this area because the price was in a very small range. There was a lot of accumulation resulting into up. Okay, I am going to show you with the volumes. Sorry guys. So you see something accumulation happening at this candle. On 1 hour I will show you accumulation happening here. So yes, something is going on in this candle also, in this candle also, in this candle also. Volumes are rising. Okay guys, volumes are rising. So something or the other is happening. So what we are looking for now, actually, well, what we are looking for, let me check. Yes, so let's go back to 1 day. So what we are looking for here is, if we are looking for whether this high 105.54, does it sustain, does it stays like this? If it does not stay like this, then this will be like a breakout to the upside, and the price may return back towards 107.64 here in this area. All right, there is a huge chance that the price will start in this direction now. All right, if you look at the 4 hour again, So this is the high that we need to breach, but before going there, the price may come down to test these broken highs as the fresh support and can push towards 105.15 and 105.54. Now this is an area of resistance. Okay, this I have covered here, that these two lows here and here, these two lows are very important lows. Okay, and there is a possibility that this area will again act as a resistance when the price tries to enter this. So if you ask me what is the immediate resistance, well, 105.15 is the immediate resistance, and it may extend its resistance from here to 105.54. After this, there is no resistance whatsoever to 107.64. Yes, this is small resistance on the way up, so I will mark this also on the chart, this here. All right, guys, keep these levels in your mind while trading this dollar index. Now, if you ask about euro, well, euro, we were actually thinking that the euro will go to 1.0601 area, but it failed to reach there and was rejected. Actually, this is a bearish engulfing at the resistance actually, but the price was sent back into the support zone, which is 1.0480 area. It's at 1.0508 actually now, but still, if it continues further below 1.0480, there is a possibility of achieving 1.0341. But if it gets support here, the price may get back to 1.0601. But yes, from where it can reverse, this is the area from where it can reverse, and thereafter 1.0341 is the area where from it can reverse. So these are two key levels that we have to keep an eye on to enter the long trades. Okay, and on the higher side we have resistance at 1.0601. Since the market is in an uptrend, you do not want to sell, you want to look for a buying opportunity. Okay, so keep an eye on the buying opportunities only. Same way for the British pound, we were expecting some buy above 1.2293, but that did not happen. We are seeing a bearish engulfing right under resistance, and now we are expecting lower prices like 1.1941. And if you look at carefully, if you know about this smart money practices, like they breach the highs which are predominant highs. Okay, take out the liquidity from here and then go reverse. So there is a possibility that this will be a huge reaction, maybe even this low can be broken, but right now I cannot say anything. I need to check it on the lower time frames. All right, so yes, that is what has happened. There was a low and then there was a pullback to that area. This is an area of interest actually. This empty area is imbalance, and from here you see the price is going even further down. Now yes, this is a serious sell off, I will say serious sell off, and there is a possibility that it will continue towards 1.1941. But if you ask me in my language, where is the resistance? Yeah, key level of interest is 1.2293 and the key level of support is 1.1941 in the pound. Well, similar things are happening on the Australian dollar. 0.6733 was the support, which is already broken. Now if the price starts going up from here, it may find resistance at 0.6733 area. On the higher side, we have resistance at 0.6869. I want to switch it to the 4-hour. Well, you can see there was a push down, there was a small pullback, and thereafter it was pulled down. So yes, there is always also a double top breakdown here. If this was reaction low, high, and breakdown. Okay, so yes, there is some serious sell off in the pairs against the US dollar. So that means the dollar is really going to go up, it seems like, from the price action. All right, guys, let's see how the things unfold tomorrow. But at least 0.6547 is exposed in this market run. We have only 15 minutes to close this candle. Once this candle closes below 0.6733, we will be sure that the price is going to 0.6547 area. So keep these things in mind. Okay, next time you trade this one. New Zealand dollar, we were very bullish in this one, but see what is happening here also. All right, the price did not even went to the resistance zone, but was immediately sold off. Now these broken highs, these were of importance in the early days also. So yes, 0.6231 is where I am looking for the support right now, 0.6231, and if that does not hold, the next support is going to be 0.6060 in this market. On the higher side, we have the resistance now, maybe a resistance. Right now is the immediately broken the recent broken low, that is 0.6337. It is just 25 pips away from this low the price is making right now. Well, dollar against the Canadian dollar must be going high, yes, and it is making a bullish Marubozu. Not only the Marubozu, also you notice that this is trying to close above this falling channel again. Now if that happens, this will have double support here. One is falling channels resistance line, which will act as a support. Second is this horizontal level of 1.3807, sorry, 1.383502. So this area here is going to be a very good confluence of support, and if you get any price here in the direction of buy towards 1.3832, maybe that will be your best area of interest to go long. All right guys, I hope you understand that, right? So support is 1.3502, the price is just 60 points away from that, and the resistance is very far, 1.3832. so you have 300 points to gain from this one. Dollar against the Swiss franc, well, it is also trying to rise and giving us a bullish engulfing at the support of 0.9372. I have been mentioning this level multiple times, but I thought that it is going to go to 0.9271. But this bullish engulfing is showing us otherwise. This is showing that the buying is in place. I have engulfed this yesterday's price action, and now I am going to engulf this price action, and if that happens, this will clear the way for 0.9479, and if that is taken out, then price will head towards 0.9546. so there is a lot to gain in the US dollar against the Swiss franc. So keep an eye on the upside targets around 0.9446. if that is taken out, there will be huge liquidity input in the market, and the market will extend the gain to 0.9597 also. So yes guys, if you are understanding this, if you can follow me what I'm talking about here, please give me a thumbs up, or you can say yes, we are here. Otherwise I will think that I am talking to myself, guys, and I wish you are here. Just I'm not talking to myself. So resistance, immediate resistance 0.9479, immediate support 0.9372. USD JPY, well, it has come again above 135.49. Where are we headed? Simple, we are headed towards 140.34, but on the way up there will be a resistance zone here. This was a very strong support area, and now it may act as a good zone of resistance, right? This area here. So keep an eye on this one also, guys. Yes, there is a buying in dollar, no doubt about that. Huge buying is happening. You can watch it on the daily, you can watch it on the 4-hour, you can watch it on the hourly. There is only 2 or 3 candles which are red, rest all are green. Okay, will it continue? I believe it will continue for a while, at least till this red area that I have marked. Where is the resistance? The resistance is very far, 140.34 is the resistance. Where is the support? Immediate support is 135.49. keep an eye on these levels, guys. Okay, yeah, see USD JPY on the daily, it is in a downtrend, right? Have a note, the price is in a downtrending structure. Yeah, you see that? What you can see is, all right, I hope you get this. The price was in a downtrend structure. Actually, before making this low here, the price made a high, sorry, the price made a high here, so this high needs to be taken out, and I think this is where the price is going to go. But this is if the trend has to shift in the daily chart, but the price has already shifted its trend on the hourly chart. You see, the price was making lower highs, lower lows. Okay, on the way down, the price made this high here and then eventually got sold, but this one here broke this high. So yes, there was an upswing, and this high was also taken out. So the price has already made a higher high and higher low. So now it is in the process of making higher highs and higher lows. I hope you get it right. But when it will find the resistance and when it will pull back, that will be your area of interest to open the buy position. But right now I don't see it near 135.49. If you can get a buy, that will be a good thing. Talking about silver, well, we were bullish in the silver about 22.06, so we are still bullish in silver about 22.06. But looking at this buying in the dollar, do you think that it will sustain above? Well, I don't think so, but let us see how the things unfold in the future. You want to buy this falling hammer, sorry, this falling knife, you want to catch it? No, I don't want to catch it. So I will see if something bullish happens here. If it sustains as the support 22.06, maybe I will buy it. But right now I will stay away and look for a better price, that is 20.56 in this one. Getting my point, guys? I hope you get it. Okay. So where is the support? 22.06 is the immediate support, and 22.77 is the immediate resistance in this market. Let's talk about gold. Well, gold met the resistance zone where 1807. In fact, it made an intraday high around 1809.278. Can you believe this? No. The resistance zone was good and there was a huge sell off. In fact, there was this hangman breakdown also. So this was a bullish pin bar, almost bullish pin bar, and the low of that pin bar is taken out. That means all the buyers who entered here are already out of the market. So if the buyers are already out of the market, what does it mean? It means their sell stops have been triggered. So now they are sellers, at least for this candle, and they will be looking to open a position, so they will sell more at the pullback. That is what I think. This is the market psychology. So what we are looking for as the target, 1753, is what we are looking for as the target on the low side, and on the high side we have 1807 as the immediate and a very strong resistance for the gold. Brent, well, dollar getting stronger, Brent getting weak. Now it's a huge candle. If this candle closes like this on the daily, I will go short in the Brent immediately. Why? This is called one thing is that it is a resistance. It tested the resistance. Second thing, it gave us a bearish pin bar. Third thing, it gave us a bearish engulfing, which engulfed the price action of these last two trading days. And you notice how the last trading day the price opened up by gap. It closed here but opened up here, and today also when the price closed here, it opened lower, higher, went higher and then closed lower. Now if it closes lower, that means there are no more buyers interested in the crude oil. That means the price will actually go down to the base, which is 83.60, and after that it will go to 77.01. Makes sense, right? If nobody is interested in the price of the current price of the crude, nobody is interested in buying, what will they do? They will wait for the better price, right? And the better price will come at 83.60. This is one option, and the second option for them may be 77.01. If they're happy to buy at that price, then fine. If they're not willing to buy oil at that price also, then 69.24 is going to be the next price for the crude oil. Feels good, huh? All right. So euro against the Australian dollar. Now, guys, I posted this trade in my community tab on my other channel, that is Bulls and Bears, the handle of which I have shared with you here. This is the handle, Bulls and Bear, @Bulls and Bear on the YouTube. You can subscribe to the channel, okay, turn on the notification bells, and if you do that, whenever I post a trade, you will know what will be the stop loss, what will be the take profit, and what I'm going to do, right? So if you do that, just if you do that and you check out that there is a community tab in which I have posted this chart of euro Australian dollar, and I have asked you to buy at 1.5315 area, 1.5315 area here, okay, here. and I have asked you to book your profits at 1.5682 here. Well, the prices have not reached there yet. The prices have not reached there yet, but tomorrow they will reach there, maybe today also, but at least tomorrow I am talking about. Okay, 1.5682, it's only 40 pips away from now. You can book the profits now also if you are long, because the price is already in the range where I am thinking that it might get resistance. But I am so bullish in this one. I think it will break out of this 1.5682 range and will give us 1.6153 area, right guys? So keep an eye on that one also. So please do subscribe my channel. That's my channel where I post trading ideas whenever I feel like, and they are not like 1 hour or 2 hour trading ideas. They are daily or weekly trading ideas which you can hold for a long time. And how many points were you going to get here? Simple, you are going to get 400 pips, almost 370 pips in this one. Okay, not a joke. What was your stop loss? Well, what was your stop loss, guys? Your stop loss was 50 points. 50 points, no joke. All right, keep an eye on both the channels. So US dollar against the Swiss franc. Well, we turned bearish in this one, but you see what has happened. So this is the price action. Let me check on the daily, you will see. So this went lower. We thought that okay, so there's a gap down and now the price will go lower, but no, it did not. It gave us a bullish engulfing right on the spot of support. Now where is it headed? Well, it is headed towards 17.55, and thereafter it may extend its gains to 7.86 and 7.94 and even maybe to 18.2191 here. All right, you see this double bottom is broken, and after that this double bottom is only acting as the support today. So yes, there is some serious buying in this one also, and it will keep pricing upwards. That is what I believe. All right, but you have to keep your eye on 7.55, and on the lower side you have to keep your eye on 70.3045. Dollar against the Chinese yuan. Well, Chinese yuan is much more stronger now, but yes, at least for intraday it has stopped its decline to 6.933 area, which is a confluence of two supports actually. One support which is being provided by this falling channel support, and the second support is being provided by this horizontal level. Now we have written here that structure is short, so look for short entries. Now this is something like a support zone. So yes, the price held as a support and now it is going up. That's fine till the time it's going up, there's no problem. But the problem is that we are looking for the short entries. We can look it for here in the resistance, we can look it for 7.0123, or we can look it for 7.1911. But in any case, we are not going to buy this market thinking, oh, price is going towards 7.191. No, we are not going to do that. What we can do is we can make a 4-hourly channel, because now we are bearish in this market, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this channel like this to this area. I think this is what is going to happen. Okay, I'm just putting a hypothetical price here. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen. All right, I hope you get it. So this is the area where we should be looking for a selling opportunity. Now it may take 1 month or so for the price to reach here, but we have to be patient. We have to wait for the deer to come in front of our sniper bullet. We don't want to move the sniper and alert the deer. No, we don't want to do that. So we will patient. We'll just sit here and wait for the price to come here or in this area of resistance, and then we'll sell it short. All right, guys. GBP JPY. Okay, a lot of selling must be here in this one also. Why I'm saying that there should be a lot of selling? Because the yen is going stronger day by day. Pound has already had, I think, its bull run, and now people should start selling this one. Well, on daily it has got support at 165.63, has seen an intraday high around 166.50, and if you switch to 4 hour, you will see that this after break okay, from exactly after taking support from that low here, the price gave us a bullish pin bar, but it is not sustaining at the higher levels. Or you can say that the people are ready to sell it at the higher levels. With that said, I think people are actually selling it at every rise. If you see, at every rise, this is being sold off, right? Yeah, all right, but here this high is taken out by this high here. So if the price, this area here 165.63 holds as a support, which is has held already on the last 4-hourly candle, and this 4-hourly candle has engulfed the price action for being provided by that candle. So yeah, there's a lot of indecision here in this zone, so I will just stay away from this one. That's why I said, because yen and pound both are strong, the price will start churning, and it is actually churning here. So I will just stay away from this pair, which is not moving anywhere. All right, so thereafter we have euro JPY. Well, yen is strong. If yen is strong and euro is getting strong today, so we wait when the euro starts going weak again. So 144.07 is, I think, where the big players will start ditching their euros. This is just my expectation, and but I'm not sure about it, so I will wait here for the price to give me some bearish rejection, and then I will look for a trading entry in the short direction, because I also already mentioned that if the price breaches this low, I will become a seller, and it has breached this low. It has not closed the day below, but it has already violated this area. So if I has violated this area, I'm not ready to stay here as a long person, right? So I want to look for a selling opportunity near 144.07 with a target of 140.97 for the in the first place, thereafter 139.38. So let's see how the things unfold in the future. Gas. Well, gas, I was bullish on the gas above 7.40, but it closed the day above 7.40 and thereafter it turned bearish. You see how bearish it turned, and even it has come below 5.7469 now, and I'm looking for 5.325 now, and thereafter maybe 4.456. Well, it doesn't make any sense now, because the price here started making higher highs and higher lows, and now it has broken below all this. So all this price action is gone. If you look at the monthly, if you look at the monthly, all this price action is gone, you see. Okay, I will just show you by removing everything on this one. So you see a long, I mean a long red candle on the monthly, then you see a pin bar at the support, then you see a high being violated on the monthly, so you turn bullish. But as soon as you turn bullish, the bearish price action engulfs everything that has been done in the last month. So you see it now. So all this 4 weeks of price action has been engulfed by 1 week, and before this there was only selling. Now from here to here, there, if you just submerge it like this, there is only selling, selling and selling. So yes, where is the next weekly candle going? Well, 5.325. This is what I'm thinking. Thereafter 4.456. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking about the gas now. USA 30. Are you bullish or you're bearish? Well, the price tried to hover around that resistance zone for some time, but today it has broken below that and has immediately come to test the support which was there on our chart near 34,000 level. You see, this was so fast. This was so fast. All right, but yes, I think the price will stay here for a while before breaking lower, because this is a very strong zone of support. All right, it was a strong support, a strong resistance, strong support in the past, strong support here, so it will, I think, hold here for some time. Well, 34,009 is the immediate support, and I'm looking for a buying opportunity in this zone actually. And on the higher side, we have resistance at 34,384 area. Ethereum. Well, Ethereum, I want to show it to you on the daily. My friend here has Ethereum in his wallet, I think, and he is long in this one. So why to hold such a pair which is not able to sustain above the broken resistance. Now once you break a resistance, if you have confidence in that commodity or in that instrument, then you will definitely open the buy positions in that one. But here I think this all price action of 3 to 5 days is being negated by this single candle. And if we see a close below 1.12, sorry, 1261 area, I think we will be headed back towards 1072 here in this one. Well, that may not sound good for those who are holding the Ethereum, but this is true. This is what is happening. And to show you more on 1 hour, I will show you something else. See from here, these equal highs, these are actually not equal highs. The liquidity above these highs has been taken out by this high here, and then they went short, breaking these lows. Now when they broke these lows, the structure of the market was broken. Now it may not seem to you that it is broken, but it has actually been broken on the 15 minutes or maybe 5 minutes or so. Okay, I'll show you here. You see here, which you are thinking that the market is going up, making higher highs and higher lows. Yes, you are right. But here, when the market made this higher high, it broke the stop losses. It took the stop losses above this one and then broke this low, that is the structure shift. Then the price came here and then went down here. Well, this is what has just happened. And don't you think that it will continue? Yes, it will continue. It will continue maybe towards 1072. All right. So this is what I'm trying to say. The price is not able to hold above the highs in the Ethereum. So that's why I say, when I say it very strongly, that the Ethereum is going to dustbin. All right. Now this may sound difficult for you, but if you are holding, you have to get rid of it. Okay, if you are holding, you want to hold, you keep holding it till the time this does not break at least one of these, either 1072 or maybe this higher downcoming resistance line of this channel. All right. Euro New Zealand. Why did I keep Euro New Zealand here? Well, my friend was trying to go long in this one, and actually he was not trying to go long. He was saying, I want to go long and I want to go long. And then we had done a monthly analysis on this one, and we had found out that there is a possibility of reversal around this area. Now those who have been watching my webinar, they know what we were talking about, right? 1.6470 area. Now when we turned it to weekly, we found more interesting facts. Well, now I will just remove this one here. We were first expecting some support around this 50% zone, thereafter the 62% zone, and then we said that this zone here is in line with this support or horizontal support. So yes, this may be a possible area of support. Now on weekly, this bearish candle is bigger. I will just move everything and show you. This bearish candle is still bigger than this week's bullish candle, but this is just a Monday, right? This is just a Monday. Has it broken the structure? Let us see. At least it has not broken the daily structure. The daily structure has this high, which is to be broken. And all right, now has it broken the structure on the 4 hour? Well, yes, it has broken the structure on the 4 hour, because this was the high on the 4 hour. Okay, this was the high that is broken on the 4 hour. So now we are looking for the buying opportunities here, right? Well, that makes some sense to you now. So there is a huge imbalance here in this zone, and here is imbalance in this zone also, is imbalance in so there is huge imbalance in this pair. I think it will come back to this zone here to test it as a fresh support and then push forward. That is what I think, because this is a weekly chart and weekly trade. So I will say keep calm, be patient. You will get another opportunity near 1.6540 area maybe, if you really want to go long in this one. All right. Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is no new news. It is same as Ethereum. It is also going to go to dustbin, guys. You see, it is being sold off at the higher prices. I don't want to talk about it even. All right. It has nothing to do with our analysis, but still, if it keeps going up, I will be expecting 18,132 to act as a huge resistance and push it down. Last is USA 500. This is only for my training and trading purpose, so I don't want to talk about USA 500 here on the stream. Well, thank you very much, guys, for being here with me for today, and I hope you got the trading ideas from here some, and you also have taken away the key levels of interest that will be useful for you in the future, maybe in this week, right? But I still want to reiterate that please do not risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. Okay, see, the trades will keep coming every day, every week, they will keep coming, so you should look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. All right, the risk may be there, but it should not be more than 1%, and you should lock 3% on your gains. If it is not there, if it is not possible on your trade, do not take the trade. All right, with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please push the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. You can leave your suggestions in the suggestion box, and I wish you a very happy and profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Do share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel Bulls and Bears, where I post live charts, and you will get a notification in your inbox right away if you turn on the notification bells. All right, guys, with this, thank you very much.